reaction. My name is Jason, and I'm so happy to be back here with all of you. Yes, yes, yes. And it has been way too long. So I tried to put out a message on my community page because it's probably the longest break I've had from doing a lot of different reactions because my system crashed, so I had to go through an upgrade, and then I was also going through a transition at work, which is just now ending, and that took most of my time. And now, the one good thing is my new position is going to free me up much more to be able to do this. Yes, yes. And my upgrade is awesome and working, and it was designed to handle the bigger workload because I get a lot of requests. So I am finally back to Julianne San Jose. Oh, I love her. For me, and if anybody who's ever watched me react to her, you've heard me say this before, but she was my first personal find on my own that someone didn't like recommend to me or tell me I should listen to. I just captured her one day and just saw her, and I was like, okay, I want to listen to her. And sure enough, that was it. I was hooked, and I really, truly believe that she has the talent to make it big in the music world. And now, and here's why I said it. She's multi-talented, and I mean truly multi-talented. I don't mean like, oh, she can sing, dance, and act. I mean, that's what most people can do. She can do all that. We already know that. And she also models and stuff like that. But what I didn't know, I saw her 23rd birthday celebration. Oh my God. She slayed the electric guitar. I mean, it was badass. And then after that, she got on the drums and was like boom, 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 boom. Oh my God. I had no idea she could do all that. And she started the night on a piano doing Dream On, Aerosmith. So you should definitely check out my reaction to that. And this is on top of what we already know from her, that she can dance, do the pop, and all that. So just so talented all the way around. And I love it when she gets it in her mind to just do something creative that's personal to her, that means a lot to her. And that is affects me more and it comes out more. Um, Even though like Unfaithful didn't get like a ton of recognition, I thought it was awesome. It was just amazing that in the middle of the night she could just get on a piano and do that with no enhancements, no instruments or anything, and she sounded beautiful. And that's the last point I want to make. I know people say, well, she doesn't really, do a lot of the whistling or belting. And you know what? Most people don't, and most people that are in like the Hall of Fame for music don't either. You don't have to do that. I know in the Philippines that's important, but not here. I know there's three songs that she has that are original songs that would have been played on the radio here a lot immediately. So with that said, I wanted to say I'm so happy that she is coming to New York. Yes, 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 yes. And May 11th, she's going to be doing the Musicalier Saarbrücken at the King's Theater on May 11th. And there's also going to have Alden Richards, who's going to be a part of that as well, Christian Batista, the new breakout star, Kylene Akantor. I hope I said that right. So be sure to check that out. I'm so happy she's coming here because I feel like if she came here and tried to get her name out here, we're going to pick up on her real fast, trust me. So yes, yes, yes. So congratulations, Julianne, for coming out here. And then also, just to let you know, July 6th, she had the Sweetheart and the Balladeer, or the Balladeer and the Sweetheart, uh, coming back, and with Christian Batista on July 6th. And that will be in the Philippines. So you can see on my poster here. So I always try to promote her events because I really want to help her. And I don't worry, I will not stop reacting to her. I know there was a little bit of a long pause here, but I hopefully am back on schedule now, and I want to do her other song, Maletta, right after this one, so that way I get her top #1 and #2 songs on the most played list. How about that? Most played list, Julianne has #1 and #2. That's awesome. And also, don't forget the MYX Awards to vote for her if you feel like she should win. She's up for, I think, Female Artist of the Year, Collaboration, and I think the Mellow Video. So be sure to check that out. And we are going to be reacting to Regrets. Regrets is an original, and that's what I love about Julianne. She writes her own music, and not a lot of people do that. She writes music that is personal to her and means a lot, and that's what always gets me. Like your song by her is almost at 25 million. Yes, it's one of my favorite all-time songs. I still listen to it all the time now. It's just the way she sings it. Her voice is so smooth. It's just so easy on the ears. I mean, it's just one of those voices that you hear on the radio or computer or whatever you're listening to, and you just smile because it just sounds so beautiful. And I hope she gets the recognition she deserves one day. So you gotta help me, help you. Let's go, Julianne San Jose. Regrets.
I approach my music the same way I approach my personal life. I give my best to the people I care about, the people I love. Ganun din sa music. And I like to challenge myself with different beats and different genres.
It's really everything she does is it means something.
And if I
That's what I
fail,
love about her.
I try my very best to recover and move on to another chapter of my music and my personal life.
Baby, I found a million things to say, but I can't be near you. I don't know how to let it slip away, but I know I can't forget you. Would have been better if we were together. Maybe I love you, maybe I don't wanna be lonely. I could have been wrong to push you away now. You said goodbye. It's too late for me to take you back in time. Ooh. Keeping me up all night. I just can't be alive. I do regret I didn't see this through. To be truly loved by you, it could have been better if we were together. Maybe I love you, maybe I don't wanna be lonely. I could have been wrong to push you away now. You said goodbye. It's too late for me to take you back in time. Ooh.
So,
There's no turning back, even if the past is calling on me. Just moving on and no regrets.
Maybe I love
oh,
you. I push you away now. You said goodbye. It's too late for me to take you back in time.
wow. Julie, Julie, Julie. Wow. Ah, nice. 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 Whew, that gave me chills. Wow. That was so powerful. And it's a combination of you know how much it means to her. I mean, if you're an empathetic person and you can put yourself in her shoes, or you just have the ability to put yourself in the other person's shoes, which I do, I could immediately feel what she was feeling. And just by listening to how she was singing, and then the words, whew, maybe I love you, maybe I don't. I don't want to be lonely. Wow. Well done. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. She deserved to be on a world stage, recognized. There are so many people that would love her. And in my mind, this is just my opinion, but the way it is nowadays, you look at what's happening, like with the K-pop a little bit, and some other bands in Asia. Asia is the hotbed right now. People are beginning to see that Asia is where all the best talent is. It is overloaded right now in Asia. And pretty soon, the world is going to catch on to all of it. And, you have some other bands there that are breaking down the door, which is good because it's turning attention towards Asia. But I believe that Julianne will be more successful internationally than she maybe even would be in the Philippines. And I'm talking musically. Um, and musically, internationally, there are people that would live for that kind of stuff that she does. And the way she sounds, God, she's got a golden voice, just a golden voice. Uh, I can't even express that enough. And it always bothers me when people are like, well, she doesn't really do this. I'm like, she doesn't need to. In fact, most singers stop doing that eventually because it kills their voice. They can't sing anymore. So, uh, uh, and it's just the tone that she has. It's just her interpretation of the song is awesome. She's a songwriter. It's coming right. It's all from her, and it's amazing. I just don't think she gets the recognition that she deserves yet, but I really hope she gets it. And I'm not going to stop reacting to her. I love this stuff. This is why I love coming back to Julianne because I know I'm getting something that's original, that's different, and her take on it. And I know she's going to try something new all the time. So, I give kudos to her fans. They are awesome. You guys show up everywhere and in large factions. So now I need these large factions to view these reactions so we can get the word out around the world. Yes, yes, yes. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Let's go. All right, MyJaps, your day is coming. I promise. And I hope you like my reaction. Feel free to subscribe, and I will see you next time.